Good morning, Facebook family, LinkedIn family, Twitter family, Instagram family. Your fearless leader, Jay Fields here. Happy Thursday, or whatever they say on Thursdays. I'm not quite sure. But want to touch on real briefly what I call Jay Fields 101 business etiquette. Because clearly, some of you, I think, are taking for granted the opportunities that come your way, and you're not leveraging those the right way. So, to get right into this, many of you know I'm friends with a ton of people, and a lot of these people give me a platform to showcase my knowledge, my ability to put me in front of people. Case in point, my very good friend Sherwin Hughes from the Forum, Jermaine Reed from Rise and Shine, WNOV, a 60 radio station, Michelle Bryant, 860 WNOV, Jimmy Johnson from the new one of the community papers. Ramel and Mr. Gerald Jones from the community papers. Clarine and Thomas Mitchell from one of the community papers. Um, Shantina Gladney and Dewan Gladney, who PMI Business Group, I'm doing a financial session this weekend. Natasha Dotson from the Milwaukee Housing Authority, who last week asked me to come and do a financial presentation along with my homeboy Darvin Moore, who did a great job on credit counseling, and Tam Lawrence, who's reconnected with, is launching a brilliant, fabulous show, All Men Rock on CBS Channel 58. So here's the deal, gang. The win-win situation is not a situation where these individuals, friends of mine, come give me a platform to showcase my knowledge, my talent, and I walk away and go, hey, thank you, and then that's it. The win-win situation is I actually have to help promote the thing that I'm doing, but more importantly, I actually have to help promote their organization and their business, because that's a win-win. If they're giving me an opportunity to showcase myself, why wouldn't I partner with them and not take that for granted? Case in point, All Men Rock, channel CBS 58, Tam Lawrence show that's coming out in January. Great show. I'm going to be doing some of the business section, financial literacy sections on that. It would be so self-righteous and arrogant for me to say, hey, thanks, Tam, now that I know I'm potentially going to be on TV, and just walk away and do nothing. That's kind of selfish. So what I will do is, hey, listen, if that's the case, let me help promote it. Let me go to potential sponsors to help them draw attention to the show. Now, I'm not the only person on the show, but the reality is that if we all win, it's a lot better for us. PMI Business Group, Shantina Gladney, along with Brandy Iberia Austin, who's doing her Saved in the City again. Two beautiful, lovely ladies, friends of mine, giving me a chance to showcase myself, talk. Shouldn't I also help promote that? I shouldn't just sit there and say, hey, thanks, I'm going to be able to showcase Jason Fields, and then that's it. Because that's selfish. My good friend Sherwin Hughes on the Forum, who I'm listening to this morning, Jermaine Reed, Rise and Shine, 860. It's incumbent upon me to help promote those shows, not simply because I'm going to be on there, but because it helps overall the community. It's a win-win situation. I'm going to be on the show, and yet at the same time, I'm going to help promote the show. The newspapers, community papers, if they give me a platform to do press releases, and oftentimes these guys do this for free, articles that I can submit, again, for free, what I should also be doing is looking for potential advertisers and sponsors for them. So oftentimes when I'm in a community meeting, or when I'm in a business meeting or a government capacity meeting, I'm saying to myself, or who I'm sitting across from, how are you spreading the word about this? If you need to use a medium, what medium are you using? If it's a business function, a business group, hey, have you thought about using Shantina Gladney, Dwayne Gladney, PMI Business Group? Hey, have you thought about using Iberia Brandy for our Saved in the City? I think it's a great connection. Hey, if you're going to go on the radio, look at Jermaine Reed, look at Sherwin Hughes' TV radio program show, and potentially advertise or work something out. So if you're going to do an ad in the paper, Jimmy Johnson is a cool guy, a lot of connections. goals. So it's not just about Jason Fields getting something. It's also about me trying to give something so that we all succeed. Some of you are selfish. Some of you are just taking the opportunity and you're waiting for your light and your time to shine, and that's it. That's so selfish. That's not how we do business. The law of reciprocity says what you give, you will get. And that's a God law. That's a universal spiritual law. The more you give, the more you get. So don't just take advantage of opportunities that people are giving you. Put some work in. Help promote it. If you have a segment on All Men Rock, hey, here's an idea. You may want to help promote the show. That's kind of better for you all. If you are going to be on the radio, you might want to promote the show. It's kind of a win-win situation. So let's stop being selfish and everybody help promote stuff. Quit taking things for granted, and peace.